Okay, going over question number 3. Figure 2 is a scaled copy of figure 1. So here's my original. I'm scaling it here. I can see it's getting larger, so I know that information. Question A says, identify the points in figure 2 that correspond to the points A and C in figure 1. Label them P and R. What is the distance between P and R? So there's a lot of parts, so let's just go step by step. Identify the points in figure 2 that corresponds to points A and C. A corresponds to this point here, and it's telling me to label it P. So I'm going to go ahead and write my letter P. And then C corresponds right here. Go ahead and label that R. Then it says, what is the distance between P and R? So I'm going to count here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my distance P to R is 6 units. Identify the points in figure 1 that correspond to the points Q and S. Okay, so now I'm looking at this figure and I'm going down here. Q corresponds to this point right here, and then it says label them V. And S corresponds to this, and I'm going to label it D. What is the distance between B and D? So now I'm going to count this up and down space here, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3. What is the scale factor that takes figure 1 to figure 2? So I'm going from figure 1 to figure 2. So I need to know corresponding distances. I need to be careful because these two lengths they had me figure out, A and B, don't correspond. This does not correspond to this. So what I'm going to do instead is this length of PR, I know it corresponds to AC. So AC has a length of 2. PR, I said, has a length of 6. So now I need to find the scale factor from figure 1 to figure 2. So I drew my arrow. I'm going to take these numbers first when I'm dividing because that's where my arrow is ending. So 6 divided by 2 means my scale factor is 3. So my scale factor, all of my numbers here or my side lengths here get multiplied by 3 to create this. G and H are 2 points on figure 1, but they are not shown. The distance between G and H is 1. So there's 2 points on this figure, they're not shown. The distance between those points is 1. What is the distance between the corresponding points in figure 2? Well, I know if my scale factor is 3, then any line segment here is going to get multiplied by 3 to create this. So if my side length here is 1 times 3 gives me 3. So 1 times 3 is going to make it 3 units. Last question. If you need help with it, watch the video below.